Hi everyone, I hope you're having a really good day. I have been playing with a little bit of paint in between taking walks, doing gardening, staying at home during this crazy time. So anyways, I'm doing a voiceover on this one so you don't hear me smacking my gum or listen to the news at the same time. Anyways, enjoy. I will list all the products in my description. And I did thin down with water the mixture that I used because the first one was way crazy and too thick. So, and it dried horribly, just so y'all know.
The first one I did.
And this is a wood piece that I had painted over
So I thinned out
something
all my
that I did
paints.
not like. I wasn't going to waste a wood canvas. And again, playing with the paint. So I'm going to let you listen to some music from here on out, and I'll stop it towards the end.
With a good amount of white, or what I'm going to say is my white, which has blue in it. See if we can get some better cells. These are the same colors I used in my prior video, the one before this. They're all listed in that. Get all the bubbles out. And I have a very full cup. I'm basically, it has white in it, which I did not do with the last one. Or I shouldn't say I didn't do very much with the last one.
Okay, so now that I have my little cup of paint, I'm going to go ahead and add some more white onto the board. And I have completely thinned down the paints from the first painting I did because they were so thick. I don't think glue is my jam at all.
So, see this little thing? This is a catalyst. And I really don't want it to look like, per se, a cloud pour. So I'm going to try and wreck it.
So I'm going to go ahead and spread out as much of this as I can and get to the different corners. And as I'm doing that, I'm liking how this is feeling a little bit better than the first one. That's for darn sure. So
I'm just going to take my finger.
Really thought it would work differently, but it did not. But that's okay. I mean, this is all a learning process. And what I got in the end, I was very happy with.
You
So
guys are having a good day.
that's pretty much all I can say
Yes,
is
I can see
I was
you're
happy.
having a good day.
And I'm going to embellish it, I do believe,
Doing lots of yard work.
with some paint,
Expecting some weather.
Posca pins possibly, and we'll see what happens.
Too wet.
Anyways, here I am trying to get all the way paint
So the allergies are going
around the
absolutely bonkers.
edges
Nothing new for me.
so that it'll flow better. So I'm going to break from here, and
I'm going to inject it first.
well, maybe it won't break.
Going this way.
Go ahead and squirt in some of the milk paint within the painting itself, and
That way.
see what I can get.
Okay.
You just leave it like this, it would just kind of look amazing. You can't really see all the little
Take this little doohickey.
cells that are coming through, but there are a lot of little cells. But I know I can't leave all this on there, so
Starting over here.
I will start manipulating it a little bit more here.
Move that paint.
Some more squeezing it of some paint. Dragging it down.
Because I do want to
And,
get lots
yeah.
of cells. And I don't
And
want it
okay,
to
it's
look like
time to start moving this around.
put paint
Yeah, I
back.
think from now on, I definitely need to put my camera up higher so you guys can see what I'm doing. Because I'm not getting it all into the sides I want. So tilting is going on.
I really don't want to lose you, but this is good too.
I know I'm going to tilt a lot of the white off, but I'm hoping with me bringing it back, it might develop something very interesting. And take it from there. I'm just happy to be able to be doing something other than A, watching news, B, watching television, walking on the property, doing gardening, paperwork, answering a business phone that we're not working. And that's always hard to tell people that, no, we're not working anymore. And try and help them over the phone the best that we can during these times.
Will it give me all the bubbles? Bubbles.
Yeah, this is how it's going.
Listen to me talk. The cells. You can
It's
see them already
life
developing
now.
over here and over here. They're trying over here, all the way down here. Few over here.
Let's see what I'm going to do
So,
next.
I'm gonna torch it real
Since
quick.
this was a few days ago, I'm really not sure what I was doing. But I'm going to stop here with the recording and fast forward you.
Okay. As
So
you can
this is
see,
about
a lot is developed
15
over
minutes of it
I
just
do
sitting,
love
and
this
you can
line
see
running
the
up
milk
here.
paint
I'm
is
just
starting
not
to work.
really thrilled with this one
And
here. So
I'm liking what I see so far. And
I don't know. I'm afraid I screwed up.
yeah, it's interesting using the different mediums and seeing what you can and can't get from it. And
Tilt it off. Here we go.
and add some more white in that bottom area.
And then I promise
But
that's,
to me, it just
that's it for this.
looks too blobbish. And we're going to stretch more paint. That's the name of the game. Just trying to do as much as possible to make this into something that's super duper interesting. And something, again, that I will be able to embellish afterwards. I'm going to go ahead and tilt that off
It is an amazing look.
because that blob of color was driving me a little nutso.
Okay. I'm gonna that darkness. Make sure you wipe down your sides, which I've done before you went back to videotaping.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I was doing here.
Sorry for my
Just
mess,
move and paint.
but
So I'm going to stop you here, and I will show you
since
what it looks like towards the end.
two household living.
So here are some close-ups of what it looks like. I do still have a big blob of white towards the bottom, but I'm okay with that for the moment. It may change a little bit in drawing, we'll see. But again, with me wanting to embellish it, I'm not too worried about the white,
All that vein.
because I can add easily over the top of that white.
Anyways,
But I did get a lot more cells than I did with the first pour, and I think my first one, the consistency was way too thick. And since it was my first try, I definitely learned from this.
so Sharon, you never know what somebody's gonna like.
Yeah, I think it turned out nice. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and if you have, I'd love a thumbs up or a like. Subscribe to my channel, and yeah, just have a nice day, have a happy Easter,
So, ta-da.
and enjoy.
Talk to you later.